2026 is officially my medium format year. That's why I got this camera second hand. And what's interesting about the mamiyaflex is that you can change lenses. You can unlock the front mechanism that holds the lens. And this camera came with a 180mm lens. I'm really excited to try this new medium format because it's completely different to shoot in 35mm. And actually, I'm trying a lot of new things I'm developing at home. I already developed my first roll. And the most interesting things that have me very excited is actually right here in the fridge. It's right here. This is positive film, slide film. It's actually in the fridge because it's expired from, I think it's from 2004. Also, it's going to be tricky to develop specifically because I'm not going to use E6 chemicals, that is the standard for slide film. I'm going to use black and white, and then I'm going to use C41. But before shooting this film, I actually already used this camera with Phoenix 200. Honestly, I picked this film stock to be my first roll because it's quite cheap, and since it was my first time with this camera and developing, I knew there was multiple ways I could ruin this roll. I decided to go for some night shots because weather was super bad that week, and later actually realized that it was not the best decision because it's a film stock that does not handle very well these high contrast night scenes. But besides that, the punchy colors give a lot of character, and I actually just wanted to try the camera, try developing for the first time, and I'm very happy just getting any photos out of it, and actually very curious to try this roll in some proper conditions. Since the sun was finally out, and after the success developing the Phoenix roll, I loaded the camera and went with Maria to take a walk to one of our favorite spots. The light was very beautiful, and for a 20 plus spy roll, the results are surprisingly good. The images turn out with a heavy green tint that I tried to balance out in Lightroom, but in others I actually leave it just like that because I think it looks very nice. This is my very first time shooting positive film, and since it was expired in 2004 and I was developing at home using a different technique than the usual for slide film, I didn't think too much about the photos I was taking. I was just at home and I decided to test the roll with different lighting conditions. I ended up probably taking my favorite photos I've taken so far.